We seem to be having a few problems with Facebook today. not keying into my videos. Not quite sure what's going on. Just bear with me one moment. I'm sure it'll come up in a minute. Refresh the page. Right, okay then. Let's go for it. Right, here we go. I hope you're back with me, everyone. I do apologise. Facebook decided to do apologise. I won't touch it now. I'm not going to touch it. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Lynn, for hanging on in there. Oh, isn't Facebook a wonderful thing? Right. Well, thank you for joining me. My name's Babsy, and we're here at Babsie's Card Making and Crafting. And we are featuring today Posted For You. It's quite a dinky set, really nice. You can do lots with it. And if you want to purchase the bundle, it comes with a punch as well. The stamp set is only £16. It's on page 81 of the annual catalogue, and as a bundle these two are £29.50. Very reasonable. Stamping Up punches are really strong and really durable. You'd get an awful lot of stamping out of that, but I don't think we'll be using that today. Maybe Wednesday. We're just concentrating on the stamps today. And the other thing we're using is these lovely little note cards and envelopes. They appear on page 153 of the annual catalogue, and you get 20 of these with the envelopes in a pack, and they are £6.50. Very reasonable. You get them in white and very vanilla. So let's get stamping. So I've got some of my stamps here put up on blocks. So we've got, turn them over so you can see them. So we've got the birds in the branches. We've got rather a lovely flower there. I should know what that is, but I can't remember. And then we've got the word love with the flower as a zero, as a naught I should say. And then two lovely sentiments. Sending love your way and happy birthday. Whoops, round the wrong way. And then we've got this lovely stamp that says special delivery. And hopefully we can work all of those into this little card. So first off, we're going to do the sentiment. So we're going to do sending love your way. And I'm going to do that in a basic black. I don't often do black greetings, but today I am. So why not? It's going to go right at the top of the page. Let's get that one out of the way because it's just trying to centralize at the top of the page and try and get it straight down. Just hold it there for a few seconds. Try not to wobble it. And that's really nice. I really like that. It's nice clear print. Sending love your way. And then I'm going to put a happy birthday down in the bottom. And that also is going to be in the memento black. And this is a lovely scripty. It's like this here, the lovely scripty letters. So I'm hoping this is straight because I can't lean right over it because of the camera. Yay, not too bad. That's good. Well, that looks promising for the rest of the day. Perhaps I've had all my thoughts. Perhaps it's going to be a good one after all. Right, well, With this one, I'm going to, little birds, I'm going to stamp in grey granite. Now, grey granite is a really light grey. It's not heavy at all, and you can see that there are spaces on here. It will only print the outline, so hopefully we can do a little bit of colouring. It's only tiny bit, so you won't be sitting here watching me colour for ages and ages. There we are. That's a nice clear stamp. Let's get those cleaned, seeing it's on the memento black, on the grey and the memento black. Just excuse me a moment while I just get those cleaned. Got another little technique to show you in a moment. It's just another way of stamping. So that's those. And then we've got the flowers. So we could bring the flowers in. Sort of there. We don't have to have it at an angle. Or we could bring that down here. I quite like that over the birthday. We bring that down there. Not sure about using the love because we've already got love here. So what I might do then is to have this one here and then put it here again. What do you think? Do you think that would be good, Lynn? I think one there and perhaps one there. And then we can have different colours on the flowers. So here we go, there's one there. And one there. There we are. Close this because I know what I'm like. Oh no, I didn't use that one. Oh dear, I'm getting a little bit overzealous now. There we are, it's all nice and clean. And then I've got a few pens that I've pulled out. Pear Pizzazz is my favourite green. I use it all the time. Unless it's Christmas, and then I like Shaded Spruce and the deeper greens. But I'm using the Write markers, which are ink based, simply because I don't want anything coming through the card. If you use the Write markers, which are alcohol based, sometimes they bleed through the card. So you would have to you can use that on if you're layering a card and nobody's going to see the underside. But where you're going to see the inside of the card, I wouldn't advise it myself. So that's that one. And we have got a little bit of a leaf up here as well. So just very gently, not being too just being careful around the edges, but not worrying about the colouring in or anything like that because it is so tiny. And with stamping in the grey, it gives you a little bit of dimension there anyway. I don't mean dimension, do I? I mean definition. So that's that one. And then I'm going to turn it round to do the birds. You should really, with this large end of your right marker, you should really be colouring it like that on the side. But this is such a small area. You can just literally touch your brush on the card and it will colour it. You don't have to use any pressure whatsoever. Oops. So nearly done. Oh, I know what I should have done that in brown, shouldn't I? Never mind. Should have done the twigs in brown. Never mind. Sometimes too many colours. Sometimes it's just best to keep to one or two. And that's what we're doing today. Just keep it simple. There we go. I don't think I've missed any. Oh yeah, just a little bit up there. Can't see that I've missed any. There we are. And then we've got a yellow for the birds. So again, I'm not worrying too much about the birds. They are going to be yellow. And this is Daffodil Delight, I think. Yep, Daffodil Delight. I always think this one should be lighter than what it is. It always surprises me when I use it that it comes out a bit darker than what I expect. You think I'd get used to it by now, wouldn't you? Right, there we go. That's our little birds done. Very quick, very easy. And now I have got a lovely peachy colour, which is Calypso Coral for one of the flowers. Gosh, that's a bit shocking. Thought it was going to be lighter than that. It's more like Flirty Flamingo, isn't it? Or else I really do need to get to an optician's and have my glasses changed. Perhaps that's what it is. I have made my appointment. Yeah, that's right, Lynn. It's looking bright. Oh, dear. I just love these colour combinations. I just think they're lovely. Also, I really loved the annual catalogue this time and the mini catalogue, having the colour bands on every page. That's really good. For those of you who haven't seen the annual catalogue, if you want one, do please message me and I can get one in the post to you, both the annual and the mini. The mini is full of delightful Christmas stamps, and also stamps that you can use through the year. It's not all focusing on Christmas. There's Thanksgiving in there, there's a little bit of Valentine's in there, autumn. Now I have brought out Mango Melody, but I don't know whether we should go for something different. What do you reckon? Let's go for this one and see. You can always change. You think that's too near the Daffodil Delight? It's almost as if I'm using the same felt, same right marker. Oh no, you can see it now. It's a bit deeper. Oh yes, that's better. That's it. All right. I obviously haven't used it for a little while because the ink obviously wasn't flowing properly. Now you can definitely see that it's got an orange tinge to it. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say now. Oh dear. Oh yes, I was talking about the annual catalogue and the mini catalogue. The mini catalogue goes from August all the way through to, I think, the first few days of January. So if you're interested in one of those, just message me. And I can get that in the post to you. There we go. And with the right markers, you can go over certain parts, and just to get that little bit of a deeper colour. So if you colour over all of it just very quickly and then go into the middle and then just follow those lines, you'll get some deeper colour. That one just on the outside there. But that is all from one pen, so that's quite good really. So there's my lovely little card. Isn't that gorgeous? But we haven't actually got this stamp in it yet. Now what I want to do is I don't want to stamp it right in the middle because that's going to go over everything. So what I'm planning to do is to do a little bit of fussy cutting. So I'm going to stamp this one in the black, I think, because then that will be a bit more solid. And this is just copier paper, so it's really light, and you need something really light. So let's have 2 of those, because we'll need 2 of those. And if we're going into here, we might need 1 of them as well. So let's have that one in as well. Right, put the lid on, clean my stamps, and then we can get fussy cutting. I'm not going to be too worried. I'm not going to go in and out of every single bit. I just want a rough area, so that when I stamp down, I'm not going to go over the flower. And being a post, it's supposed to be a post signifying that it's been posted, or special delivery, as it says on it. So it's not going to be, you know, sort of too bad if it just stands away from your projects, so I'm not worried too much. So normally when you mask, you go inside the black line to give yourself some room for when you're, because you want a complete edge, but I'm not really fussed about that with this one. I just want to get the mask done fairly quickly, so I'm not holding you up. And I'm going to cut that little bit off because I don't think it's only one little stem, so I'm sure that's not going to be in the way. There we are, nearly finished. Coming down now to this part, and I'm just going to quickly go round there. I don't think we need all of that, so just cutting around the leaf. I think the leaf is probably the next best. come round and round again. Whoops, nearly tore it. And they're more or less done. So it didn't take forever. So if we have that one there, and then just put the mark here. We've got special delivery, so we could have him, or even down there. Perhaps we'll get away with just one. Perhaps we'll get away with just one. If we have a special delivery down here, I think that just might work. Think we can squeeze them in there? Right, let's have a go. We'll do it in basic black. Just have that mask just a little way off the edge of the flower. Oh, stay. Stay. That's it. Right, so we want to see the special delivery, and then that goes down there. Oh, yes. Oh, that's turned out really quite nice. I like that. Special delivery. Got a little bit of a smudge, but I think that's me pushing down too much. So, yeah, we've got a special delivery there. And that's our card. I think it's really sweet. Really sweet. I like that. So that now will go into the box with my stamps. And then I'll keep that for next time, because you can use that time and time again. So let's clean that. There we go. So that's that one. And again, you can have that flower design on the bottom of the envelope here. And you can just, what did I do that in? Mango Melody. Let's have that one down. And then we can have some orange flowers all over the place. Just stamping it straight in the colour now. So a lovely flourish on there. And a lovely flourish there. And there. That's really sweet. So that will go with that card. And I was going to do another card with the very vanilla. It's something a bit different. So I'm going to have Sahara Sand, because that is sort of a browny colour, so it fits better with this one. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do now. Oh dear. So let's get some stamps down and then see where we go. So let's have the love one in this time. Oh no, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these all down the side of the card. It's just something that I did a little while ago with another stamp set, and it did look good, so let's go for it. This is kind of quite a lot larger than the other stamps that I used. There's no reason why it can't work. So that's that, and then we'll have the birds coming in. Right, let's see what sentiment we want. We've already had a happy birthday, so what, I think there's just a note in this one. So let's have a look. Yes, just a note. Let's see if we can use that one. Stuck to my finger. And yeah, change up happy birthday for just a note. There we are. And this one's going to be in Sahara sand, I think, because that's dark enough to be able to do that. Just stamp that, make sure it's right. Yeah, there we go. And we'll have this on this side. So there we go, just a note. And then what I thought of doing was having the birds, because I love the birds. Oh, that was silly. It's not quite where I wanted it. Never mind, it is now. It's going to be now. Right, so having one in there and one down there. There we are. We'll just stamp that off to get the residue off. I'll clean that in a minute. And in again with our pens. Well, I'll carry on colouring this. You don't really need to see me sit here colouring all of these. So I'll put the pictures up when I finish with the links to the products. And then I'd like to talk about something really exciting that's happening in the next couple of weeks. Let's finish off this greenery. There we go, and we'll colour that. We'll finish colouring that in. That's another lovely, simply stamped card, but very effective and very pretty. Right, I have some exciting, an exciting project coming up. This is my monthly crafting bags. Now I've put this together, been working on it for the last couple of weeks, as well as doing my lives. We've got 6 card projects in the kit. You've got all the card bases and pattern paper and all of the elements that I can put in the bag. I can't put stamped images in, but all of them that I can put in, all the ribbons and sparkly bits and everything, they're all in the bag for you to make 6 of the projects. You have exclusive viewing of the videos that go with this to show you how they're put together, and also there was another element and it's completely gone out of my head. Oh dear. Right, yeah, so you've got exclusive exclusivity to the videos to show you how to put the cards together. This bundle is featuring the Tasteful Touches stamp set and label dies, and In Good Taste DSP. Now if you purchase any of these with the kits, with the bags, there'll be a 10% reduction for you. And also the bags themselves, if I can deliver them to you, they will be £18. If not, if I have to send them through the post, they'll be £20. So I hope you like the ideas. You can see the pictures, give you a little hint of the cards that I'm doing. I hope that's clear enough for you to see. So if you're interested, just please get in touch with me and I can put those kits together for you. So that's my exciting news. I hope you've enjoyed the cards today. I hope you give the bags, crafting bags, a go. And we'll look forward to seeing you on Wednesday and Friday to see what else we do with this lovely stamp set and some more cards. So thank you very much for joining me. Thank you, Lynn, for your participation and your comments. It's been lovely. Thanks, and bye for now. Bye.